Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole, my pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish nations. And I'm here today with a budget update, or a budget check-in, if you will. And yeah, it's week 3 of February, and it is now officially my birthday week. My birthday is the last day of February, February 28th, and I've had a really good couple weeks. I feel like I had many instances this week of driving home from work and being like, should I get off the highway earlier and hit the thrift store, or maybe go get a fun little treat of some sort, and I didn't do it so many times. So I did reward myself on Saturday with a fun little treat. Overall I had very few transactions, basically no transactions that were not kind of a bill or gas or something like that. I had a chance to go to Costco with a friend yesterday, and so I did pick up a few things I decided to have a little birthday party for myself, and I actually didn't really budget for it. So anyway, I was able to grab a few things at Costco for that. So while I don't think I'm going to be under budget this month, I think overall it's going to be a really good month, and I'll just remember next time to budget. I got to think about budgeting for events next time. So yeah, let's get into it. So I have a fuel charge. I got gas. Where are you, gas? There you are. $47.43 Safeway fuel. And I do need to get gas today. If you don't already know, I commute to work, so I usually get gas once a week. My electricity stuff came out. I have 2 charges for that, $41.28 and $37.02. So I will have a little extra in that category. $135 is kind of my upper limit, and I might hit it next month because it was really cold this month. I don't know. We don't pay gas here. I don't know. It's hard to explain gas here, but I feel like sometimes the electricity is more when we need more heat. Anyway, I don't really know how that works, but we'll see this month. I did have one copay come out, and this is just because the pharmacist did it, and so didn't I guess it's not defaulted to my FSA card. So anyway, $10 for a prescription. Okay, and internet, another bill came out, and that was $71.48. I'm going to keep going through this. Let's see. For grocery, this is last week's grocery, and I don't know why I put it in twice, so I'm going to just get rid of one of those. I went to Trader Joe's. I got sandwich prep, and what else does this say? And just kind of some groceries for the week. And like I said, I have used those groceries. I guess I didn't use all of them, but I have been using what I have, didn't order takeout, didn't go get a fun little treat this week. So I'm going to call that a win. So $77.77, but also what a cute number that goes there. My fun little treat today, let me tell you about it. I've been dreaming about it. So if have you heard of the viral Dubai chocolate bars? These are chocolate bars, I guess different kinds of chocolate. The one I've had is milk chocolate with a pistachio, cream, and crispy toasted kanafe filling. I was not able to find one. I'd just been hearing about them. So when I was visiting home over the summer, me and my sister decided to make it. We used dark chocolate, and in my opinion was kind of overpowering. So it was pretty good, but a local small business here that is a chocolate shop started carrying them, making them, and I'd gotten them before. They are not cheap, but they are so worth it. They are so delicious. But anyway, recently there's been another take on it where they layer the filling in the chocolate with fresh strawberries. And so they started offering that. And, I love to support a small business. I've been dying to try it. And I was like doing such a good job, like staying on track. So I was like, okay, this is going to be my reward. My reward. So yeah, I went and got it. And oh my God, it was so good. I might make a TikTok about it. I did take a little bit of footage, but it was literally so delicious. Honestly, more delicious than the chocolate bar. And normally I'm not a huge fan of like more like rich, creamy things and like fruit. And honestly, like strawberries are not my favorite fruit, but the combination was so excellent. It was like perfection. So anyway, highly recommend. So that was $16.46. All I got was the strawberry. So again, it's not a cheap thing, but they're a really cool business. They're a husband-wife team. Super excited to support them. And the extra bonus is I got to eat that delicious dessert. So $16.46 to Nom Nom. I do feel like I have another favorite kind of like food place. It's a more of a restaurant and it's called Nom's. And it's just funny that I have two favorite local places with Nom in the title. Anyway, I went to the farmer's market and I stocked up on bread. So I like to go to this place, Baker Potter. I think I've talked about them before. They are a local fellow potter. Another husband and wife team, and they also make stunning bread. They use heirloom flours, and they just make really good bread. So I usually go every couple weeks, get a couple loaves. I slice them all up and put them in the freezer, and I have them for breakfast each day. So $22. I got 2 loaves of bread and a pack of their rye crackers. I'm going to use those for my little gathering that I'm going to have for my birthday this week. And so altogether, that was $22. And last but not least, I went to Costco. I actually have, where did it go? The receipt right here. Since I was there anyway, as I needed olive oil. I was out of olive oil. I usually try to buy it in bulk. Like I grew up in an Italian family. We always had the like tin big canister of olive oil. So anyway, I usually buy it in bulk. And I was with my friend who has a Costco membership. So she was like, well, why don't we just go to Costco? And so while I was there, I was like, okay, let me pick up some things for my party. So I spent $102.92, which I guess is like not wild for Costco. But what I got was, I got a 24 pack of sparkling water. I do have a Soda Stream and I usually use that, but I just thought it would be nice to have for the party, just for people to drink. I don't really drink alcohol. People are welcome to bring alcohol, but I'm not going to be serving it. I guess like I might have some in there. But anyway, I thought it'd be nice to have for the party. I also just saw that they had a big pack of Dove soap, and that's the soap I use. I'm not out of it, but it was like a really good price for, I don't remember how many bars, like 18 or something. So I went ahead and picked that up. I got the olive oil. That alone was $30. And then I also got a pack of 24 eggs because it was 24 eggs for $8.50, which in this economy, like, I had to get it. I eat 2 eggs every single day for breakfast, so couldn't hurt. And then where I kind of spent the most money was I got a block of manchego. I was not computing that the price I saw was per pound, but it's a nice giant piece of manchego for $20. It ended up being $20. So I was a little surprised, but that's on me for not understanding the sign. But anyway, I'm going to use it for a little antipasto platter. And then I also got a thing of camembert. That was only $6.99. And then for $12, I got like a 2-pack of an antipasto kind of charcuterie selection. It's just a variety of meats. And I don't know if I'll even need both of them for the party. So like I'll have one, I'm sure it has a like pretty like far out expiration date. Obviously I'll double check. So yeah, and I was actually thinking about maybe using that for my lunch prep, because that's one thing I have not done yet. I have some of the components, but I need to possibly pop out and get a couple more things for my lunch prep this week for work. So yeah, that was $102.92 at Costco. So again, I know I'm going over and I'm going to go over a little more. I suppose I could have called that a different thing, like celebration or something. But anyway, that's not ideal, but it's fine. On the other end of things, my paycheck 2 went into my account a little bit early, which is always nice. And so that was $2,686.62. I'm going to put that into next month, and then this is what I will be budgeting with next month. Speaking of next month, tune in for my budget plan, because this is going to look really different. I have been kind of tidying up accounts. I know I changed a few of my sinking funds, but I've kind of adjusted them even more. And then I've adjusted some of the categories within my budget here on Every Dollar. Every Dollar Budget is the free version. I'm not really trying to give Dave Ramsey my money. But yeah, that is going to be really interesting. I'm excited to tell you about it next month. That's it for me for this week. I did go a little over, but overall I feel like I'm doing really well, and I'm very excited for next month. I definitely feel how sharing this with all of you is keeping me accountable. I felt like that every single time this week, where I was like, should I just shop and get like a fun little treat, or should I just like hit the thrift store? And then I was like, no, I have bigger goals, and I want to keep working towards those. So this is definitely not perfect. Progress, not perfection. But yes, thanks for tuning in. Let me know down below how your budget is going this month, and I will see you in the next video.